Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. I'm Nye.
What is left will suffice to deal with you.
So last time we played, I was playing story mode, and we were going against the Queen of Scales. I think I lost really, really badly too, mostly because of the doubling up of the Cursed Luck cards. So we're going to see if we can do a little bit better today.
The matriarchs of the lizard people have laid entire cities to waste.
Apparently we have an encounter card I gotta fix. Guess we'll toss Food Wagon in. We still have the Golem hunting parties that are not out of the game yet. Let's see, anything I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of Hero's Remains and probably Stranger in the Shadows for now, and instead we'll put in the other two token cards, just so we have a high chance of actually unlocking stuff. And we'll go ahead and start. It's Warlord 2 we still need to get. Haven't encountered it yet. But last time I think we had a lot of problems that were going on that made it a lot harder for us to be able to encounter anything. Mostly that Cursed Luck card right there. Lost in Swamps ruined me. Lots of shops though.
Think about the way we play this game. You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time. One has to wonder how it is possible to truly lose.
Actually, I do wonder that, and I'm curious what's going to happen.
Again. Do not lose hope.
Got 2 monster cards, 3 of Dust and a Jack of Dust, which means we might even be a total of 7 of Dust, depending on what the Jack wants to bring to the table today. Hopefully it won't be that bad. Okay. Get out of the way of the Jack. We'll go play over here for a while. This is not really a fight I'm particularly worried about, honestly. See if we can get rid of some of these guys and narrow down what I got to deal with. Taking a little bit of damage, mostly thanks to a thrown dagger, just like that. The Jack's not going to be a problem. Okay, that apparently just didn't want to hit. That's cool. I like not having to deal with that. Just get out of the way of that. Come on, why are you guys still alive? That one's dead. And that one's dead. Sorry, I'm trying to focus a little bit because I don't want to take damage in these initial sections, because this is already going to be hard enough with the terrible luck stat that we have right now, the 2 Cursed Luck cards. So I don't want to chance it. There we go. Okay, took a little bit of damage during that. The question is if I'm going to be able to get out of the swamp. It has really little or nothing to do with what we're doing now. Find nothing of value on the bodies. Try to find a way out of the swamp. Hopefully we're going to get some measure of success.
Choose from these options.
Huge failure. Another 2 monster cards. 6 of Scales and a Lava Golem. Man, we might be dying straight off here. Like, this might be one of those runs where we die on the first card. It depends on if I'm able to actually use this Lava Golem for my own purposes, which I might be able to, actually. I don't know, this could be okay. Because that Lava Golem... Okay, I actually took damage off that one. This Lava Golem, if I can keep on hitting it, we'll keep on doing this AoE, which seems to be hitting the lizards. Okay, I didn't take any damage off of that one. Yeah, he seems to be hitting them for all I can tell. Okay, took a little bit of damage off of that. Okay, come on. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage here. We haven't gotten anything out of this either, which is the big problem. The explosion on these guys. Oh, get away from that. He's not breaking the boxes, though. I'd like him to break the boxes. That guy does his attack. Would you, for the... Seriously. Okay, Lava Golem's dead. Unfortunately, he did not take anybody with him. Dodge that. I mean, this fight is taking forever, and we're just taking damage, which is the sucky thing about this. Looks like this guy probably is the last guy. Yep. So we ended up taking 26 damage, and we're not going to get anything out of it either, so... Pretty terrible. Nothing of value, and we have to keep trying to hunt our way around. I guess, apparently, it's supposed to be a lot easier now that we've done the huge failure. So we lose another bit of food. Lost in Swamp again, immediately into the second one. This is so terrible. Okay, 5 of dust. And hopefully find our way out after this. This is just so bad. And remember, we don't get anything out of these fights either. Like, there's no reward for this. So, the health, the time... Well, time is less of an issue. But the health I lose, the food I lose, like, I get nothing back. So it's just one of those things. Stop throwing daggers at me. Oh, that is it. Okay, you are pissing me off, dude. Just throwing endless daggers at me, making my life difficult. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. No damage taken, so that's the good news. We're not going to get anything out of it, though, so, you know. Oh, we get 3 game cards. Never mind.
More health to work with. Much good may do you.
Okay, well, at least the 15% max health at least gives us something, right? Okay. So we lose a bunch of food. Local peasant, we are going to give food so we can get this.
Famine and everything in between.
We'll go ahead and give her 5 food. So we get a gloves card in return. So you've given us enough food to survive this winter stranger. She retrieves a sack from behind a bush. This was my husband's before he died. Please accept it as thanks. We get the token. We get a free gloves card, fleet cuffs, which is one of the only ones I have. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she's seen and heard recently. So we know that the exit portal's up top, but the Holy Forge to the left. I'm not going to even bother going to the Holy Forge. Unfortunately, we didn't get the ore this time, and I have to have the ore before I can actually do anything in Holy Forge. So go to the exit portal.
Now, this is my kind of travel.
To continue, you must enter a portal. You discover the exit of this area. That's new. So we have 2 shops.
All the world is a game board, and us men and women merely players. I alone do not play. I maintain the rules. You have choices, and I have predestination. Your choices, though, are merely a rediscovery of that which you already know.
Interesting. I haven't heard that set before. Go ahead and take our lava golem. 1 lava golem shouldn't be too hard to fight. So hopefully this is going to be nearly a free win for us. It really depends on how lucky I get with the hits here. Just keep on launching ourselves in and out. Which is working pretty well. Should be dead soon, I think. Has to be, right? There we go. Unfortunately, these lava golems I'm killing now do not count as part of the unlocking the golem hunting party cards, which sucks. Should get a couple rewards for that. 3 gain cards, including a free equipment. I'll take Desperate Measures, happily. It's a good card. 10 food, which is great. And 20 gold, which is pretty okay. We'll go up now. Desert of the Damned.
The mark of the serpent. There is no doubt that you have traveled an interesting road, adventurer.
So, you find a casket buried in the sands. As you reach for it, a voice calls out, "Stranger, stay your hand." That casket bears the cursed serpent's mark. Let's just go ahead and open it. Why not, right? What's the worst that could happen? Success. You cautiously break open the seal, releasing a burst of stale, dusty air. Inside, you find some loot. Oh, exclaimed the old man, my mistake. That's just a treasure jar. We get a gain card and the token. 15 gold. And there's the token. I think there's other things that can result from that, too. Tavern wager.
Taverns, caves, dungeons, and the roads between them. Over and over, again and again.
Why does he sound so upset about this? You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. A bearded old soldier scoffs at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle. I'll wager my gold against his gold. Why not? It's a 50-50 chance of me winning, but because we have the terrible luck, yeah, we failed, unfortunately. So we lost 20 gold. Next step. Okay. So down below, we have Caves, Rescue, and Charity 4, so I think we're going to have to go and turn around.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do much with the Charity 4.
You seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
I'm not going to have enough food for it, but Cave Rescue I can work on.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Screams draw you to a nearby cave. Inside, you see a terrified maiden being held captive by pirates. We draw 2 monster cards.
It would be beneficial to deal with that crossbow as a priority, don't you think?
Alrighty then. Queen of Dust and King of Dust simultaneously. Let's try to negotiate. Boldly, you approach the pirates and announce yourself. The pirates seem surprised by your arrival. Let's pay 10 gold for her freedom. The pirates accept your offer, gratefully. The tearing young girl promises to leave supplies in the forest for you and then flees into the shadows. The card's token is now mine. Avoided a really hard fight. There's food over here. Okay.
You do have a charitable heart. Or at least you have had thus far.
Okay, can I give him food? We'll give him 10 food. Is that going to be enough to actually get me that token? Nope, unfortunately not. That's fine. We'll get a blessing. Toxic blood. It's not the best blessing. Now we're going to have to take a lot of steps with no food.
Your situation is starting to look.
What we're going to do is we're going to go into this shop and we're going to sell the axe I started with. And we're going to see what we can do. Desperate measures should be able to last me a while.
Buy more food. You must be relieved.
So let's see what we can do. Let's get rid of the axe. I honestly don't really care about the Merchant's Ring all that much, and I really don't care about the medium armor. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the Merchant's Ring. And the medium armor as well. And with 35 gold... Oh, he has no food we're speaking of, though. This is terrible. You don't want to buy food like this.
Every living thing must eat or die.
It's a terrible way to have to buy food. Like, that was not worth it at all. Hopefully we'll get enough food in the near future to actually be able to do something.
There are only scraps left.
So we have 1 food left. Hopefully we'll gain food here.
Spent. Your memories tattered and
Good. Right, great.
formed into mere cards for us to play with. Lost
Blah, blah, blah.
with lizardmen all around. An unenviable situation.
So it's only a 6 of dust. Not the worst thing that we could possibly be dealing with, I'll be honest. Now keep in mind, I don't have really good armor now, so we're more likely to take bad damage now than we were earlier. But I don't think it's going to be too terrible of a situation. As long as I'm able to just kind of keep going, get a little bit of food. We're probably going to take damage off this card just because it's going to make me go a day's travel with no food, so we are going to take damage. And hopefully we'll be able to actually just get out of the swamp. Best case scenario, we actually get gain cards now. No. No, we did not. I would love to get that huge success card right there. Failure. Okay, we wander around for a day. Come on, huge success.
A choice. Select your desire.
Failure again. Another day's wanderings. Huge success. Okay, that's better. Pleasantly surprised to find that you're very close to the outside without realizing it. So we don't, unfortunately, get anything out of that. Helpful priest. He gives us a penny. Dark ritual. Okay.
The more powerful the sight, the more vile its trespasses.
While searching the sacred tombs of Wandermere, you come across a group of skeletons conducting a dark ritual. The dealer draws you 3 monster cards, including a 4 of skulls, a 6 of skulls, and a 2 of skulls. Attack! It's only 12, It's only 12 monsters. What's the worst that could happen, right? There are traps here, so we gotta keep that in mind. Luckily, I am wielding a holy item. So when these guys go down, they will not be coming back up, which means that this should not be the worst fight that we've had. Okay, I would appreciate it if you guys were not blocking everything that I do. Would be appreciated, thank you. And I end up wandering right onto the thing. Actually, due to the, that spike hit was actually entirely due to a counter. Which really sucks. It's cool, though. Why can't I pick up their guns? Let me have one of their guns. I would love to have their gun. At last, the last broken bone splatters to the stone floor. You realize that your intervention has come too late and the sarcophagus is slowly cracking open. You quickly grab what you can from the area and flee the chamber. We get 2 equipment cards, and the token is yours. Armor of Cold, awesome. That's going to help.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
And Assassin's Greed. With these equipped, every successful combat grants a player some gold. I'm actually going to equip those because gold is going to be very important now. Standing outside a moment later, you hear an unholy shriek that will haunt your dreams forever. The very least, if nothing else, we're getting plenty of tokens. We're going to go up. Merchant's Favor.
Does have a way of focusing the mind.
Whilst browsing the wares at a trading post, you're approached by the proprietor. You'll collect trustworthy swords, debt to blah 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 blah. Take a heavy burden.
I appreciate your ingenuity.
And return policy goes to the lower left.
How you approach this particular challenge.
Traveling healer. Go ahead and approach.
Finally, an opportunity to eat.
So I have to be able to give 100 gold to the proprietor. Let's go ahead and sell the fleet cuffs. And what can 15 gold buy me? 3 food. Okay. That's going to have to do it. Am I going to be able to get there within 5 steps is the question. Probably not. I think heavy burden's going to hit me a step before I get there. Here it is. Damn. Return policy. Hand over the 100 gold. Which, honestly, I probably should have used on food. No.
It is the game of
Spiritual
fate,
healing.
Ray. Good luck to you.
That's probably a good idea to do. We're dead. Never mind.
The deeper you go,
Yep.
the greater the risk of starvation.
That heavy burden.
Claims your life this time.
It's fine. We got a couple of tokens. For being the local peasant, we receive draw 3 and put back, and also the Great Helm of Reinforcement, which is amazing. We also receive, for opening casket bearing the Cursed Serpent's Mark, we receive gain 30 gold and Depth of Night. For rescuing the maiden from the Cave of Pirates, we receive Cave Shelter. And for interrupting the Dark Ritual, we receive the Lich, which is locked. Let's try again.
My cabinet looks now.
And we're not looking amazing right now. We're having some major problems with the Queen of Scales. But hey.
The queen is elegant and deadly.
It's really the first problem we've really had. Let's go ahead and drop Life's Limb in favor of Undead Bane. Why not, right? I mean, there's no huge downside to it. Probably going to want to drop Scorching Zeal as well. We'll go ahead and put in Depth of Night. I have no idea what it does. I think Berserker's Armor... Nah, Berserker's Armor is good. Let's see. Angel's Wing is a speed up, right? They're going to drop Angel's Wing in favor of the Great Helm of Reinforcement. I do want Herney's Antlers in here. So I think we're going to drop Mage's Mask, throw Herney's Antlers in. Probably drop Fate's Folly, because there's no way I'm going to get successful cards on a regular basis. Put in Skullcap Prophecy. Arrow Cutter is not good, so we'll put in Eye of the Storm instead. Ring of Enlightenment. We're gonna get rid of that, because I'm not gonna ever use it. We'll put in the Holy Ring instead. Okay, so that was a pretty good set of cards that we were able to swap in and out. We're gonna go ahead and put in Cave Shelter, and we'll take out probably the local peasant, because food has been a major issue for me as of late. I don't want Old Graveyard. I think we're pretty good now. So we're going to try again. Hopefully move pretty quick here. Come on, deal faster. It's the one thing I don't like about this game right now is just how long it takes him to deal. Because we end up seeing him deal at least, like, 12 times. Okay, shop to my left, so we're going to go down instead.
Many came to play the game. Now, it's so few. The bored, the obsessed, the weak. Some come here merely to fill their mind with anything else but their problems, with any other issue than the thing on their mind today. Is that what you're doing now? Interesting.
Cave Rescue. So we get to do this again. What's the monster card? 3 of Mages. We're going to go ahead and attack the pirates. This is a little bit different. I forgot that we left in Cave Rescue. But, oh, I got hit by an immediate cast on that. It's not too bad. It means I get to get rid of one of the mages pretty quick. And the second one goes down. Is this one going to start? Yes, he is. Okay, we took a little bit of damage off the line that I crossed, but we were able to kill all the mages. Took a total of 7 damage, which is not good, but that's not bad either. Get 3 gain cards, including plus 15 health. Draw 1 equipment. Fortitude's Breath, okay, good. And 5 food, so pretty good stuff. So that's the exit. Maze of Traps to the upper left. Is that worth going back 4 steps? I don't think so. I think we're just going to leave this time.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of salt water and a rush of wind, is there?
Okay. It's Traveling Healer and Traveling Jeweler up there.
Or at least,
Devil's Choice.
This is where the conclusion begins. As much as any game can truly end. Your final challenge awaits you now.
He keeps on having more to say than I'm used to hearing him say. Lots of new statements. Go ahead and fight in the rain. And Fortitude's Breath is going to make things a lot easier, at least in terms of food, because every 3rd step just doesn't consume food at all. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. I love the patchwork, like, sash that guy has. Just so weird. 3 gain cards, including a new equipment, Desperate Measures again.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
5 max health, and 20 gold. Not bad. Because we have food, we're going to be exploring. Holy Forge.
A brotherhood of peace in the service of war.
On a dusty,
Trust a priest.
On a dusty, lonely plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels, but the infidels were strong, and one day, one of their raiding parties took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies, including all of the rare metal ore that we used to craft our weapons. The king's army never returned after that day. I know not of what became of them in the years that followed. I have stayed here all these years, but only the ghosts remain to keep me company. All of the others who survived the attack left long ago. You bid the monk farewell and leave him standing in the silent, empty ruin. Unfortunately, we do not have the thing we need to make that activate. We do have the maiden, however, and I will take a blessing from you. Edmund's blessing. Nice.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
Treasure chest, I'm willing. Oh, hello. Okay, it's a 1 in 4 chance of actually being successful this time around. Got a failure on it. So apparently we're going to be dealing with the gas trap, which is also only a 1 in 4 chance of success. Just a basic failure, so we should still get a chance. We're going to take 1 pain card. 30% max health loss. That's a pretty big pain card. At least we still have a 1 in 4 chance on this one. Damn! God damn it. Treasure chest suddenly refused to give way to your attempts. You leave disappointed. That is so annoying. Okay, that's the exit. Giant Eagle, Blood Auction, Wandering Minstrels. We're going to go take a couple steps and go do the Wandering Minstrels. On a long country road, you meet a pair of wandering minstrels. The pair inquires as to your current needs, explaining that they have many interesting, unique talents. Let's go ahead and request a song. They play you a ballad about a mighty warrior who goes on to great victory and everlasting glory, giving me 2 blessing cards, including Arcane Knowledge and Guardian Angel, which is great. I wish I had had that a step ago. We're going to pay them half of our gold. You come to an agreement and give them half your gold. The minstrels count their coins and bid you farewell. We're heading to Kadair next. The Duke is holding a victory celebration, requiring the services of fine entertainers such as ourselves. Perhaps we shall see you there. Yeah, I don't think we can even get that token right now. Gonna go ahead and take a step. We're gonna go to the Wandering Jeweler, and by go to, I mean ignore. We're gonna go to the Giant Eagle now.
When I dreamed long ago, my dreams were of flight.
So he doesn't dream anymore, apparently. As you are walking one day, a large shadow passes over you. Looking up, you see a giant eagle swooping down towards you. Let's wait and see what the bird does. The bird picks you up and carries you to faraway lands. After flying for a while, you see a monastery high up in the mountains. From your vantage point in the eagle's strong grip, you can just make out a rough, overgrown trail leading to it. The wind whips furiously past you as the eagle continues to climb higher. Let's wait till it gets tired. Oh, this could end badly. Is this the one? Huge success. Good. The wind whips furiously past you as the eagle continues to climb higher. Eventually, after many hours, the eagle drops you into a small lake in a faraway land. So we get our token, and that should transport us to the next map, too. Yeah. Okay, Traveling Tinker and the shop.
This thing I have created, I can hardly bear the sight of it now.
Uh-oh.
I've worked my way through its many convolutions so many times. Run through these conversations in my mind over and over again. Wondered how it all ends. Will I ever know the truth?
Huh, he's tired of his own game. Demon Trader 2.
Bargain with the devil, and the devil returns for more.
In your dreams one night, you are summoned to a fiery pit and greeted by a familiar demon. Greetings, mortal. I am again in need of some spiritual fulfillment. Trade you on the magical item for it. We can pay 2 blessings for magical item. I'm going to decline. The demon does not look pleased. With a flick of his claw, you are thrown into a fiery pit. You wake in the morning and realize it was only a dream. Yeah, I like my blessings. If I didn't like my blessings, I'd consider it. But I like the ones I have. What do we have? Lone, Noble Trader, Cave Shelter, Golem Hunting Party. We need to get that. Desert Cult, I'm willing to take a couple steps for that. I also want to do Cave Shelter. So, we're going to walk around a little bit. We want to do Golem Hunting Party because we have to destroy 3 of these in order to get rid of it. Defeat the challenge 3 times in one session to remove it from your deck. So we're only going to fight 1 Lava Golem. Not a huge deal.
Choose from these options.
There's our success. And we might be able to buy a little bit of food or something. I don't honestly remember if Lava Golems actually come with any rewards for you. Remember, we do get Assassin's Greed, so we should have... Or was that last game? I can't remember. No, we don't have Assassin's Greed. Never mind, I was wrong. But we have a hammer. Oh, that was bad. Should not have rolled back into that. I didn't realize what attack he was doing. My fault. It's cool. That ended really well, so not a big deal. We get some food. Neat. It's over there by the cave shelter, so we'll go ahead and do that later on. We're going to go ahead past that. We're first going to go to the Desert Cult. This is probably going to end badly. Lose 10 max health. Lose 5 max health. But we're going to gain 15 max health. So we got some good stuff out of that. Was that it? Yeah, that was it, unfortunately. Damn. Didn't give us the blessings I was hoping for. Unfortunately, we don't have the money to do anything there. We are going to move to the left, and we're going to see what the noble trader asks me for. If he is not too bad about it, I might actually give him whatever he asks for.
Wealth separates the highest from the lowest, and that is, in itself, a form of virtue.
A nobleman approaches on a chariot as you walk the streets of Steagall. He notices you and comes to a stop. Halt, commoner. Though battered and worn, your shield reminds me of one that I myself bore as an adventurous young lad. I offer you gold for it. Sure, we'll do that. Nobleman grasps your shield. I remember the days when I would kill a dozen lizardmen before breakfast, he says, smiling fondly. He spent another hour listening to his tales of his youth. Token is now mine. Enjoy your newfound wealth. We get 4 gold gain cards, including 40 gold. Wow. 20 gold. 5 gold. 10 gold per blessing, which is 30 gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's helpful. Let's go ahead and pick up the food down here, and we'll do the cave shelter.
Of course, it's inhabited.
You enter a cave intended to shelter from a heavy storm when you discover signs that it's already inhabited by monsters. Let us boldly enter the cave. You yell a challenge into the darkness and stride confidently into the cave, weapon ready. We're going to fight 4 of dust and a plague of jack. Yeah. Just dodge that. Unfortunately, Desperate Measures does not have any of the, like, big explosion things that I like out of my weapons. Just get away from that. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to dodge the Jack's attacks here, and I keep on getting hit by the leaping ratmen. Okay, let's just dodge around that. Taking a little bit more damage than I would like to take, but we should be fine at the end of the day. Just go ahead and get rid of this guy. Okay, that guy's dead. Let's dodge that. Those 2 are dead. And this guy's the last one. Okay. So we ended up losing about 20 health, but I think we can make that back up pretty easily, don't you? I think so. Search the entire cave and loot what remains, what you find. I can't speak today. 3 gain cards and a token, including 5 max health, 15 health gained, and 5 food. So, not bad. The token is, of course, the big gain there. We're going to go ahead and do a loan. 10 gold loan seems like a good idea right now. 40 gold this time. Okay.
Many of these
Never mind.
blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Let's see what the Traveling Tinker has. Oh, it's an ambush. 3 mages. That's fine. Maybe I'll get a gain out of this. Okay, I mean, I tried to block that, and it just didn't happen. Okay, that guy's dead. This guy is also dead. Did you see him, like, reaching up? Like, no, don't kill me, I swear. I'm not a bad guy, really, I just keep on hitting you. That's what I keep on telling Nim, and no one ever listens to me. They're really, like, buff mages, too. Get nothing, unfortunately. That sucks. Can't do anything with that metal ore, either. We're gonna survival. Mage gloves. Skullcap prophecy. Any magical weapon ability use that kills a creature also refreshes the artifact cooldown. Not bad. I'm liking the idea of mage gloves right now.
Look at the workmanship on these gloves.
I can sell that.
The work of a master craftsman.
He's all excited. Let's go ahead and sell the merchant's ring. I just don't care enough. And it's free money. And then we're just going to buy the mercenary contract.
Choice.
Get a little bit of money later on. You never know, could be useful. Okay, ladder escape. 2 monster guards on the way out.
Every time we turn the prism, we discover new ways to meet old friends.
I'm not entirely happy about re-meeting the Queen of Plague, I'll be 100% honest with you, especially on this map. Luckily, it wasn't too big of a deal. I can just counter her basically any time she tries to attack me. Ow! Unless she's doing that nonsense. Just keep on hitting her with that. Get hit by that again. Okay, so she's dead. Thankfully. Come on, die, please. Okay. So all that's left for me to kill is this thing. Which shouldn't take too long, thankfully. Ew! Giblets. Disgusting. It's 30 health lost because of that fight. Got 2 gain cards, though, including 5 food, which is good. And 10 food, which is even better.
She's out there now, waiting for you.
Okay. Desert of the Damned. I'm just gonna sell this thing. I don't want to deal with the potential badness that could happen from this thing. Worst comes to worst, I think I just gain money and that's about it. Failure again. Oh well. Stranger takes the jar, handing over a few coins. Here inside, he immediately opens it, but is disappointed to find nothing inside. He'll never find something, something, something. He walks away. We got 3 coins. Okay. Food wagon.
Violence and destruction everywhere. Is this the way the world is now?
You come across a broken down wagon laden with food, its owner nowhere in sight. Let's call out and offer to help. Oh, thank God you're here. The merchant leaps out of the bushes. Some bandits attacked my cart and hid in the trees. Please accept this food as thanks. As he hands over the food, the merchant explains he was on his way to a distant trading post, and that as a result of his troubles, his food delivery will now be delayed. We gain a food gain card, and the card's token is now ours. Okay.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
The food is definitely helpful. Traveling mage. Go ahead and pass that by. I don't have enough gold for it. But... oh, crap.
Again, the swamps claim you.
We're just going to keep on approaching the figure. Eventually it'll be a good thing. Are you lost, stranger? I can lead you from this place in exchange for some supplies. Here, take 5 gold food. Lead me out. Thank you. 30 gold. 15 gold. 30 gold. Okay, the interest on that loan wasn't amazing, but... traveling healer. Let's approach this shop and see what this person has. Now that we have gold. We're nearing the end, so we're going to actually get to the boss. I don't need wound healing. Could have you remove that curse. I think for this floor, we're going to remove 1 of my cursed lucks. Just so we can see if we can maximize what we're actually able to get on this floor. I mean, we're going to fight the boss soon. Helpful priest. Take half my food, and let's get stuff. Two more blessings. Including Wrath of the Old Gods, nice, and High Constitution. Yeah, we're close to the end here. Hey, look, there it is. The majestic Queen of Scales spits...
and grace.
She spits powerful fireballs, and her totem prevents the death of any of her quote-unquote children. So we got to destroy her totem
Let's
first.
take a token
Got it.
on their foolishness.
Okay, well, we didn't gain too much. Wrath of the Old Gods will hopefully help, and maybe I might actually destroy her totem first. Here she comes. She looks like a Triceratops or something. Less a dragon, more a dinosaur. Okay. Dodge that. Okay, the totem's dead. Let's just hit her once or twice, just so we can get her down for now. Okay. So one of the kids is dead. Just smack her with her own fireball because I don't care. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I haven't gotten money. Let's get money. And you are dead, Queenie. Come here. You need to die. Die like a good girl. Thank you. We win! We are finally past the Queen.
You have destroyed something priceless, my friend. Do you ever wonder if your fell hand and the damage it causes are worthwhile?
Dude, the dragon attacked me first. I mean, seriously. Leave me out of this. For taking a ride with the giant eagle, we receive gain 25 gold and cursed treasure. For trading with a nobleman, we receive gain 25 gold and the lovers. For exploring the cave during a heavy storm, we receive gain 3 food per blessing. For helping the food merchant who was accosted by bandits, we receive gain 7 food and trading post. As a reward for defeating the Lizardman Queen, we receive Immovable Object, Shield Breaker, Enormous Shield, King of Plague, and Minotaur Maze. Exciting.
Come close to an end for all things.
Okay, folks, if you enjoyed that, the super long episode, the fact that I died to begin with, or the fact that we have finally beaten the Lizard Queen, do hit the like button for me. And if you want to see more as we continue and hopefully defeat a Rat King, hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.